Hello and welcome to Midas Markets Daily News. Let's kick off your trading day with the latest financial news and market headlines.
Hi traders, this is Jason with the market update. The US dollar opened the week on a bearish note, but price action remains trapped within its recent range, reflecting investor hesitation ahead of the Federal Reserve's decision. The dollar index is hovering around 97.6, near a 10-week low. Attempts to push higher have stalled just below 97.8. Markets are now pricing a 96% chance of a quarter-point rate cut on Wednesday, with only a slim 4% probability of a larger move. WTI crude rose to $63 on Monday, fueled by concerns over Russian supply as Ukraine escalates strikes on energy infrastructure. Over the weekend, Kyiv launched a large-scale attack on Russia's Kirishi refinery. Tensions were further heightened when President Donald Trump urged Europe to halt purchases of Russian oil, warning of major sanctions if NATO allies join in. However, slowing US demand and additional OPEC plus output are capping gains, keeping the market wary of renewed oversupply risks. Gold surged to a record high of $3,685 on Monday, powered by a weaker dollar and falling bond yields. Investors are bracing for the Federal Reserve's highly anticipated policy meeting, with markets expecting the first rate cut since December. Policymakers face the challenge of balancing a cooling labour market against tariff-driven inflation, while concerns over Fed independence linger. Updated forecasts are likely to signal one or two more cuts by year-end. The Japanese yen strengthened to about 147.3 on Monday, recovering part of last week's losses. Focus now shifts to the Bank of Japan's policy meeting, where officials are expected to hold rates steady at 0.5%. Policymakers face domestic headwinds and global risks, including the drag from US tariffs. Upcoming trade data is expected to confirm weak exports and imports, while core inflation could slow to its lowest level in over a decade. The euro started the week steady around 1.175, with limited downside despite looming event risks. Last week, the European Central Bank kept rates unchanged and expressed confidence in growth and inflation, helping support the single currency. Traders will watch closely for signals on the Fed's path of easing, which could prove decisive for the pair. Against this backdrop, any pullbacks in UR divided by USD are likely to be viewed as buying opportunities.
We hope you enjoyed today's market outlook. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. Remember to join us tomorrow morning for the freshest news.